One after another, everyone made their way to the dining hall. Before too long. It would appear everyone has returned. But still, it's just the 6 of us. That's barely enough for a decent volleyball team.
Just a second.
Hey, don't be a sourpuss. We gotta think positive. Besides, even if one more person dies, we can still field a basketball team. Yes. That's the positive outlook here. That's like reverse positive thinking. Anyway, there's no time to be depressed. For the sake of everyone we've lost, we have to do our best. Can we stop all this Damn it. Can we stop all this group hug nonsense? We need to find out what everyone discovered. Okay, let's start with you.
Yeah.
I checked all the windows on the 5th floor, front to back. That used to be kind of Sakura's job, but... Anyway, no dice. There were metal plates on all the windows just like everywhere else.
Correct.
This means no chance of escape on the 5th floor either.
So,
But when I was looking around, I realized something about the layout of the school. What exactly did you notice?
Just a second.
You took a good look around the 5th floor yourself, didn't you, Makoto? Yeah, why do you ask?
So then...
Because if you did, you must have noticed the 5th floor is lacking something every other floor has. Stairs. Something on all the other floors, but not on the 5th floor. Yes. There aren't any stairs leading up.
Huh?
Does that mean the 5th floor is the end?
Correct.
We're finally starting to get a clear picture of the school. All that's left now is to solve the underlying mystery. But that's the hardest part.
Okay.
Even if it's hard, we still gotta do it. Yeah, he is right. Everything will be okay, as long as we work together. I'm sure we'll make it out of this. So no one kill anybody else, okay? You got that? I don't care if they look at you funny, or if they steal the food off your plate. No, I'm sure. We absolutely will make it out, no matter what it takes. Okay, what did you find?
Hey.
My concern is with the biolab. That was the only place on the 5th floor that we could not access. The biolab, huh? I wonder what's in there.
Could it be?
If this was like a cliche horror game, it'd be some kind of creature, the final boss, or tyrant, or... Nice Resident Evil reference.
But...
We're not in a horror game, though. Either way, we don't need to worry about it at the moment. Don't bother thinking about something that can't be understood, no matter how much you think about it.
Naturally.
Your tiny brains can only do so much, so focus on utilizing them efficiently.
Well...
I don't really like how you said it, but what you said is probably right.
What?
No, how I said it is right, too. Oh, what a jerk. I'm gonna ask him last.
You know?
Well, there's a big garden up on the 5th floor, and I found more than one thing to be worried about. A stupidly large plant, a chicken coop, and I know what you're gonna say, but a tool shed. Do I really have to
You know?
draw about everything? Like, I saw all this. He said it was called a monokuma flower. Even touching it seems dangerous, so we have to be careful.
For serious?
It's totally a man-eating plant. I'm pretty sure it's different from the one that lives in the pipe, though. Nice Mario reference. Anyway, the thing must benefit from the sprinkler system as much as anything else in there. Oh yeah, the sprinkler systems come on apparently at 7:30 on the dot. Yeah, remember that. You don't want to get drenched and catch a cold.
Yeah.
Well, you don't have to worry. They say idiots never catch colds, you know? Of course not, because idiots never get wet. Oh, I think you're thinking of ducks. I was starting to worry about you, Hero. Can you tell me when 10 plus 10 is?
What the heck?
Hey, come on, you don't always have to call me dumb. I may have been held back 3 times, but that doesn't make me stupid. But if it make you happy, I'll answer your dumb question.
Huh?
So, wait, what was the question again?
Ah.
Don't worry, you just answered it. Poor Hero.
You know?
Bunch of chickens in the chicken coop. That's right, 5 chickens. I love chickens. Then let's raise them up big and fat. Then we can make fried chicken. Oh, or barbecue. Decisions. Oh, how about raw? There's nothing fresher than raw, right? You do not want to eat a raw chicken. I'm pretty sure that'd kill you. Yeah.
You know?
Damn it.
You know?
Damn it.
You know?
Okay, I got this time. Okay. You noticed it too, huh? That pickaxe.
What?
Huh, what about the pickaxe? Well, there was a pickaxe in the tool shed, and the words Crazy Diamond had been carved into the handle. That's a very good carving. Haven't we seen that phrase somewhere before? Crazy Diamond. Crazy Diamond. Yeah, that does sound kind of familiar, I think.
It's true.
I don't just think I know. We've definitely seen that phrase before.
Huh?
Where? That's it, I remember! Hang on, let me see if I can try to remember this without the game telling me. Nope, I don't remember. Oh yeah! Mondo's uniform. Yeah, his gang. Jack has said the same thing about Crazy Diamond.
I see.
You're absolutely right. But why would that be on the pickaxe in the garden?
Could it be?
Mondo must have snuck in there and done it, right?
Not possible.
But we didn't have access to the garden until today.
That's right.
Maybe Mondo brought it with him when he first came in, Mondo-kun has confiscated it? Well, whatever the reason, that's what stuck out to me in the tool shed. The pickaxe. No one brings a pickaxe to school. Well, what stuck out to me wasn't the pickaxe at all. Wait, then what did?
Yo.
What I noticed was the lawnmower. I'm thinking maybe we can use it to call for help.
Huh?
How are you gonna call for help with a lawnmower?
What the heck?
I don't know, maybe I can use it to make crop circles or something. Yes, and I'm gonna make crop circles.
Well?
We could use those to call for help. What the heck's happened to you, man? You weren't like this in the beginning, you know?
You know?
Well, back then my personality hadn't quite solidified yet.
Oh.
I didn't think it was possible, but I'm more disappointed in you now than I've ever been. Toko. Byakuya, Toko seems Toko wants to say something.
What?
So, why are you telling me?
Hey.
Well, because you told her zip it or whatever. Oh, I'd forgotten about that. Jesus, man, I know you like torture, but come on. Well, Toko, if you want to envelop us all in your putrid breath, I won't stop you. You honor me, master. And don't worry, I took care of the odor problem. Haha, seriously, you're just gonna take it? Shut up. Don't interrupt Master and me are talking. Okay, so what did you want to tell us? Well, I was in a classroom on the 5th floor and something caught my attention. It was this. A knife. Well, the thing is huge. It's like Rambo size.
What?
It's a survival knife of some type. But what was it doing in a classroom?
Well,
How would I know?
Very suspicious.
What are you gonna use that knife for? What are you planning to do to us? I'm not gonna do anything. I just picked it up. I didn't want to leave it in the knife hanging just laying around.
How about that?
I'd rather have it lying around than in the hands of a serial killer. Don't compare me to her. I'm nothing like her. Listen, more important. Now that we have the knife, what are we going to do with it?
You know?
We can't let Toko keep it, that's for sure. We don't know what she might do.
what's your problem?
I don't want it anyway. It's too dangerous. So what do we do?
So then.
Why don't you hang on to it, Makoto? Me? Oh yeah, I totally trust Makoto to take care of it.
Okay.
Then that's that. Oh, hold on, don't I get a say?
It's all clear now.
It just shows how much they trust you. You should do as they ask. Are you sure it's trust? I feel like they're just using me. Okay, so here you go, Makoto. They're acting like I already said yes. Fine, I'll take it. Guess there's nothing I can do. I'll just keep it in my dress drawer for now. Anyway, that's all I wanted to say. Hey, Toko. Do I still have bad breath? Sorry. I'm sorry it stinks. I'm sorry.
That's fine.
You made a valuable discovery. Good job. Huh? Huh? Did Master just praise me? Hey, good for you. I'm dreaming. I must be dreaming. that I would ever experience such a dream. I feel strange. So strange, really strange. Oh no. Oh gosh. Whenever I look at Toko these days, it makes me feel sad. Okay, and now to you, Mr. Leader. By the way, did any of you find it? The other strange room on the 5th floor. Well, no, strange is a massive understatement. Yeah. The smell of flesh and fat and blood. The white outlines of countless corpses. It was more dreadful than anything I've encountered here so far.
What?
The smell itself was horrific, far beyond any normal murder scene. Every body smell concentrated.
Huh?
God, I'm glad I didn't see it. I feel like I'm gonna barf just hearing you describe it.
But
I mean, what the hell happened in that room?
So in other
I can only
words,
think of one thing. A large group of people died right there in that room. A bunch of people were killed in there? Stop, seriously, I'm gonna throw up.
It can't be.
Perhaps that was what was meant by the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. Huh? You are thinking of the same thing then. My theory is, The mass murder that took place in that room is the incident said to have happened 1 year ago. The awful scene in that room? That was the tragedy that happened a year ago?
In other words,
Precisely. The tragedy is another name for the genocide of the student body of Hope's Peak Academy. If that's true,
it's all clear.
that would explain that Hope's Peak was forced to close its doors.
Hey.
I mean, I guess that all makes sense, but it's all just so awful. No, not just awful. Super awfully awful. You're right, it's beyond awful. It's terrible, tragic, hopeless. But still, how is it not any one of us ever heard anything about like that happening? Does that mean they really did cover it up? I mean, how'd you just cover up all those murders? Well, I think that's all the new information we have for now.
Yo.
So, now what do we do? Well, sorry today, you're all under my command, but before we proceed, I need to figure something out.
No
Jeez,
way.
how cocky can you be? You're gonna bust through the ceiling if your head gets any bigger. So, what is it you want to figure out? Kyoko's identity. What?
Well,
Kyoko's identity? But Kyoko is Kyoko, right? Yes, but who is she? The rest of us have a clear, definable reason for having been selected to attend Hope's Peak Academy. Hina is the ultimate swimming pro, Hiro is the ultimate clairvoyant, even Makoto is the ultimate lucky student. Well, what's more unlucky than lucky these days, but... So what about Kyoko? Can anyone tell me what she is? Now that you mention it, she's never told us. Well, Kyoko doesn't really like talking about herself anyway, right? It's not a matter of what she likes or doesn't like, that's a matter of her trust. Can you trust someone who's unwilling to reveal their true identity? We need to avoid raising any more unnecessary suspicion. So, Kyoko, it's time you told us. I can't. What? Why won't you tell us?
wrong.
I didn't say I won't. I said I can't.
What the heck?
What do you mean?
So...
Because I don't remember. What? I have no memory of what I am. You have no memory, you mean... Amnesia?
What?
If I thought you had some sense of humor, I'd say you were joking, but if this is a joke, I'm not laughing.
This is very suspicious.
You can't be serious right now, can you? I knew you wouldn't believe me. This is why I didn't say anything.
However...
But it doesn't matter. Either way, the truth will make itself clear before we're done.
What?
So you have no intention of telling us, then I can no longer stand by and do nothing.
Hey,
What are you going to do, torture me? Nothing so barbaric as that.
It's all clear.
I will simply limit your options. I cannot allow you to engage in any further suspicious activity.
what?
Limit my options.
Just give up.
Give me the key to your room. But if she gives you her room key, she can't go to sleep in her room. She'll be breaking a school regulation. And if she doesn't want that, then she'll talk. It's easy. All she has to do is tell us about herself. Just hold on. A threat like that...
That's fine.
Fine. I understand. Good. You're finally in the mood for conversation. Without saying a word, Kyoko walked right up to Byakuyo and... held out her room key to him.
It can't be.
You damn fool. Why do you refuse to talk?
Because...
Whether I want to or not, I can't. All I can do is keep telling you that.
So,
Maybe she really did lose her memory. If you really think about it, it doesn't sound totally impossible. This is the worst school ever, where only the worst stuff happens, right? Amnesia would fit right in.
however...
The worst school where only the worst things happen? Do you really mean that?
Hey,
Can you really be sure that life here has been filled with only the worst things? What do you mean? Perhaps I've said too much. Kyoko then turned her back on us and without a word began to walk away.
Come on.
Where do you think you're going?
goodbye.
Don't worry, I'm not going to do anything to harm any of you. Those were her last words as she left. Kyoko's last words. The dining hall was silent. The only sound was the door opening and closing as Kyoko left the room.
What the heck?
What's her deal?
But...
I think you went too far taking a room key like that. For her, that wasn't far enough. Or maybe she gets off on the attention. I can't believe her enjoying getting yelled at.
Stop talking.
You're getting noisy again, Toko.
Come on.
Sorry, I can still hear you. The sound of you breathing, of your heart beating, it grates on me.
Hey.
Are you telling her to die? I mean, I know how you feel, but what's Kyoko gonna do now? Plus, the situation. It's just like before. It's no different when everyone started accusing Sakura. Now we're all accusing Kyoko. And I'm no different either. I still can't stop anyone.
What?
What the hell? Why are you yelling all of a sudden?
Because, I mean...
Look! It's you. How long have you been standing there?
Now I'm really angry.
Angry at what? At the thief. Yes, that's right. I'm very sad to have to tell you. There's a thief in your midst.
Huh?
What?
Hey,
My precious. They stole it. You're precious.
your teacher had such faith in you. And this is how you repay me? With betrayal?
Reality is filled with so much hardship, isn't it? No wonder people run away into their fantasies. But what the heck is your precious? Shut up, how long have you get stuck in a hiring freeze and die penniless on the street?
What the heck?
And he's gone. What the heck was that all about?
So,
He says something about his precious getting stolen. Does anyone have any idea what that might mean? Likely has something to do with Kyoko. Huh? Who else other than her would be willing and able to just steal something from Monokuma? Did Kyoko really steal something from Monokuma? That's true. What was it? And why would she do that?
As such, soon the doors. Okay then.
Uh-oh. We need to get out of here.
You know?
We could talk about this more tomorrow and about Kyoko. However, after what's just happened with Monokuma and Kyoko, I feel like there's something in the air. I would suggest you take extra precautions tonight. Stay in your rooms, don't go wandering around.
well...
Not like we need you to tell us that.
Goodbye.
Well then let's disperse, I'll see you all tomorrow. Following his lead, each of us went back to our rooms. Ah, that's right. I need to put away the knife I got from Toko. I think the safest place for it will be in my desk drawer. But anyway, is Kyoko really going to be okay? She can't get into her room. What's she going to do? I mean, the rules say she can't sleep outside. But if she doesn't sleep, then she'll be okay. But you can only go so long. Is there something I can do? Something I can... She can sleep in our room. She never said the students had to sleep in their own rooms, did they? They just had to sleep. Hello? What? Falling asleep without realizing it. More important, I hear the doorbell. Oh, man. Oh, hey, it's you. Kyoko. I'll be waiting for you in the dressing room. See you there. Wait! Damn it. She always does that. She gives these vague hints. I know we're not supposed to go out during nighttime, but you know what? I can't just not go. Well, to be fair, didn't Celeste make that rule up? So...
Hey,
Sorry for asking you to meet with me so late. It's okay, I'm used to it.
correct.
Indeed.
So then...
Well, then let me get straight to the point. There's something you can't talk about in front of the surveillance cameras, right? So does that mean... Does this have something to do with whatever it is you stole from Monokuma? Monokuma told us earlier that someone had stolen something from him. Was it you? It was you, wasn't it?
Indeed.
That's right. So I was right. But what did you steal?
So...
I stole this. A key. But looking at it, I could tell it just wasn't just any key. It was shaped like Monokuma. Probably the only key of its kind on Earth. Where did you get this?
So...
From the headmaster's room. Wait, you snuck into the headmaster's room, but wasn't it locked?
However...
The lock was broken. What?
Correct.
It was Sakura. She did it for us. She did?
Indeed.
Remember what she said in her note, I'm not going to just lay down and die, I will fight you. So Sakura broke into the headmaster's room for us.
That's right.
So we could uncover whatever secrets may lay hidden within. She did that for us. She violated the school regulations to help us. She already decided to die, so her last act was to defy the rules of this place.
Indeed.
I noticed the room was open after the class trial was over yesterday, but if I just strolled into the room, Monokuma would have noticed right away, which is why I used you as a decoy. So you asked me to meet you at the data center in order to...
Correct.
Correct. I wanted you to draw Monokuma's attention. I took that opportunity to sneak into the headmaster's room, and as a result, I found this key. Wow. Then, what you told me about yesterday, did that come from the headmaster's room too?
Mukuro Ikusaba, the 16th student, lying hidden somewhere in this school. The one they call the ultimate despair. Watch out for her.
Did you find out about this Mukuro Ikusaba while you were in there?
Indeed.
I did find a file in the headmaster's room that talked about her, yes. I don't know all the details yet, but one thing I do know is that Mukuro Ikusaba is dangerous. Dangerous?
In other words...
She may very well be the mastermind. Mastermind? Wait, but didn't Alter Ego say that the headmaster was probably the mastermind?
Wrong.
No, the headmaster isn't the mastermind, I'm sure of that. What? I don't have proof yet, but I have no doubt that I'm right. Not to make such a strong statement without proof, that's not like Kyoko at all. But if it isn't the headmaster, does that mean Mukuro Ikusaba really could be the mastermind?
Anyway...
This key is one big opportunity we've been waiting to get our hands on. Now that we've grasped it, we can't let it go, can we? Well, sure, but I mean, what's this key even unlock?
So...
I don't know yet, which is why I need you to draw Monokuma's attention again while I go and find out. Wait, so you're planning on sneaking back in again? You can't, that's way too dangerous. And you want me to draw his attention, but we don't actually know there's just one mastermind, right? I mean, if there's more than one person watching us.
Is that right?
But they didn't catch on last night, right? I mean, maybe we just got lucky.
Hey.
Or maybe the mastermind can't monitor us and control Monokuma at the same time. Huh? Like I said, we didn't get caught last night, but as you said, maybe it was pure luck. Which is why we're going to run the experiment one more time. And if we're successful again, then what may have just been a lucky guess will be proven true. As Kyoko talked, she was calm and collected as ever. I couldn't help but just stand there and listen.
Hey.
If it's true that the mastermind can't watch us and control Monokuma at the same time, then there would have to be a period of time where the mastermind is vulnerable. What we need to do is find out for sure if that's actually true and if we can exploit it. Well, maybe, but no matter what the reward, the risk is just too high. I mean, what I think what might happen if we fail.
Why is that?
I don't think you need to worry about all that much, after all. With the minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. No restrictions have been placed on our efforts to solve the mystery, am I wrong? Yeah, until there are restrictions. Remember, he can just make rules up out of thin air. Even when I took the key, I didn't break any rules as far as I can tell. Yeah, but if the masterminds decide to do something, all the rules in the world won't matter. He can just kill us all without a second thought.
I see.
In that case, even if the plan fails, we'll still be able to prove or disprove that hypothesis. What?
Correct.
In a moment of crisis, will the mastermind break their own rules or adhere to them no matter what?
In other words...
We gain something whether we succeed or not. Now there's no reason not to do it, right? But...
If you spend all your time trying to avoid danger, you'll never move forward.
We know the danger, but if that risk means solving the mystery, we have no choice.
Hey.
Am I wrong? At that moment I finally realized. I had never seen the slightest hint of fear or despair in Kyoko's eyes. Her gaze was firmly fixed on the mystery ahead. The enemy standing before us, and with that in view, she just smiled. I can't change how I feel, and wouldn't if I could. Then Kyoko took something out of her coat pocket and held it out to me. What's this?
It's true.
Consider it a symbol of my determination. Don't open it yet. Only open it if something ever happens to me. If something happens.
However...
I'm not planning on dying, but there's always a chance of it, and a death without meaning is unappealing.
Hey.
Please, I want you to hold on to it for me. Fine, I'll hold on to it, just because you asked me to. But I'm gonna give it back at some point, you can be sure of that.
Indeed.
Yes, of course.
Hey.
Oh, and one more thing. You can't tell anyone else about what I've discovered. Well, sure, because there's a chance the mastermind might find out, right?
Indeed.
Well, there's that too. Wait, you mean there's something else?
Well...
It's nothing. Forget I said anything. I can't just forget that easily.
So then...
Okay, then shall we begin?
Makoto.
I'm counting on you, Makoto. I just have to get Monokuma's attention, right? Well, I'll give him my best shot. Going on ahead, the rest is up to you. Her current goodbye was no different from any other time. And like every other time, she moved at a brisk pace as she left. Well, what wasn't like every other time was the sudden knot I felt in my stomach as I watched her walk away. No, everything's gonna be fine, I just know it. Because it's Kyoko. Talking to myself helped shake off some of my anxiety. And then I got to work. Okay, let's do this. Monokuma, you can see me, right? Get out here. I've got a bone to pick with you. Then a few moments later...
Monokuma appears!
Well, this is a surprise. You being the one to call me out? Hey, by the way... Huh?
Most suspicious.
What were you and Kyoko up to? Going to the bathhouse, just the two of you, in the middle of the night? Definitely a hot and steamy moment, wouldn't you say? So warm and wet, so wet and warm, I bet you guys. Removed to conform with local and international censorship laws. All over her, didn't you? Not gonna talk, huh? Sure, I get it. Well, whatever, unlike you, I have absolutely no interest in late-night bath scenes. Because I like to maintain a healthy life of observation, far away from X-rated exploits. Oh, so is that why there's no surveillance cameras in the bathhouse?
Wow.
Bullseye. Or is it maybe because the lens gets all fogged up and you can't see anything anyway? Sounds like that's the bullseye to me.
You need something?
Anyway, you went all that trouble to get me out here. Now what do you want? Oh, well, there's just something I want to confirm with you.
Say what?
Whether I'm a mademoiselle or a dude fella.
Actually...
But in the Bear Kingdom, there is no male or female. Yeah, actually there kinda is.
What?
Seriously?
My entire existence! This is kind of depressing.
That's enough. I'll get stuck if I think about it too much. So what did you really want to ask me? Oh well, you told us earlier that your precious have been stolen. What is this precious of yours?
What are you thinking?
Listen, I'm sure this is a silly question. No way it's possible and all, but... Is that seriously what you dragged me out here to ask me? You gotta be kidding. You gotta be 100 megaton freaking kidding me. You're not gonna ask something useful. Like how to get the best honey or your serene breeding tips. That's just crazy. Are all prepubescent teen boys as nutty as you?
What the heck?
God, you're so annoying. Fine, I'll tell you. It was a key and... whatever. That's it. What was the second thing? It's a blank, stupid. A secret. Fill it in yourself. Making me trudge all the way I have for that. I'd like to see what's going on in that brain of yours. And the next time you summon me for something so stupid, I'll open your skull and find out. Okay. Dropping more than a few swear words, Monokuma stormed off. Whew. I hope I kept him distracted long enough. Now all I can do is wait and hope Kyoko makes it out okay. No, she'll be fine. It's Kyoko after all. She's smart. I'm sure she's fine. Right? I went back to my room and laid down, doing my best to settle my nerves and get back to sleep.
Monokuma Theater, brought to you by Spike Toonsoft Company Limited.
Those are made the game, by the way. Sakura's Revenge, the game the world has been waiting for. Unfortunately, development has been cancelled. Of course, if enough people buy Danganronpa, who knows? Okay. This super stylish, super fashionable game was cancelled during development. But it'll start right back up again if Danganronpa sells well.
Then you guys have to recommend it to your friends, too!
Okay.